Jorge Lopez Giron has lived in Austin, Texas for nearly 25 years. The 47-year-old food delivery and rideshare driver says he fled Honduras in his early 20s because he was under threat of violence and discrimination for being gay. He's been living in the U.S. without legal status since 2000.
Sí, crucé la frontera
Yes, I crossed the border. These are dates that are etched into my memory. These are dates that I think I will never forget.
Voy a olvidar, fue el 17 de marzo.
It was on March 17th that I crossed the border illegally at the border between Laredo and Laredo, Texas.
For Lopez Giron, the expectation of mass deportations under President-elect Donald Trump presents a clear danger. A misdemeanor domestic violence conviction means Lopez Giron could be at even greater risk.
Pues no estoy exactamente 100% preocupado.
Well, I'm not exactly 100% worried, but at the same time, I do worry that one day I'll be driving and for some reason, because of something,
Algo que un policía me detenga.
that a policeman stops me and starts to check my record.
He was ineligible for asylum because he spent years in the U.S. without applying. An Austin-based advocacy group helped pause Lopez Giron's removal based on his fear of anti-LGBTQ discrimination in Honduras. But an attorney with the group says that order could be reinstated if he commits another crime, if conditions in Honduras change, or if a third country agrees to take him. About a third of the 1.4 million people expected to be prime targets for deportation, like those with final orders of removal, live in the Florida and Texas enforcement areas. That's according to data obtained by Reuters from U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE. Both Florida and Texas have supported crackdowns. At least another third of migrants living under final orders are in California and other sanctuary states that limit cooperation with federal immigration enforcement. Reuters spoke with half a dozen immigrants living in Florida and Texas with removal orders, as well as immigration advocates and church leaders. They described rising anxiety and a scramble to meet with lawyers and make contingency plans for children and other dependents. Like Lopez Giron, they spoke about their fear of being picked up by police indiscriminately or for driving without a license. An ICE spokesperson said the agency considers individual circumstances when determining whether to detain someone. Tom Homan, who will be border czar under Trump, has said immigrants with final deportation orders have already had a chance to argue their case in front of a judge.
If we don't remove them, what the hell are we doing?
Trump's plan to prioritize deportations of people with final orders of removal is a dramatic shift from Biden's focus on serious criminals and national security threats. Immigration advocates say that many people under final deportation orders are long-term residents, law-abiding, contributing economically, and have U.S. citizen children or spouses. Lopez Giron says he feels a measure of security with his removal case paused, but also knows people with criminal records like him will be a focus of the Trump administration.
No, he tratado de, aunque no soy ciudadano de los...
I have tried to, even though I am not a citizen of the United States or a resident, but I have tried to be a good person, a good citizen. I feel like this country gave me the freedom to be a good person, a good citizen, right? As I say, this is not my country, but I see it as my country because I arrived when I was young.